All right, test, test, test. We're going to go ahead and kick things off here. Let us know if you can definitely hear us in the background so we can go ahead and get started. We want to ensure there is no feedback, guys. We are at the top of the hour, and I'm super excited to be here with you on today. I think it's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday, guys. We're going to go ahead and kick things off now. Somebody invited you here because they wanted to share some information. Maybe you are planning a vacation or you are an avid traveler. Some people are looking to create additional streams of income. Some people are really just wanting to live their very best lives. Whatever it is, you are in the right place at the right time with the right people. I am Alicia Dion. I'm a retired nurse by trade. I got started with this amazing company that we're going to share with you just about 4 years ago, simply because I saw a way to save on the travel my family was doing anyway. But I really began to take this business seriously when I saw the kind of income that we had been missing out on and how ordinary people just like you and I, they were earning a full-time income, but they were working this business on a part-time basis. And that's why I really love the fact that Planet Marketing, that's the company we're going to share this evening, is not only working for me, but it's helping everyone from single mothers, traditional business owners, pastors, teachers, nurses like myself, as well as corporate executives. It's allowing all of us to do one thing, and that's really live life on our own terms. So with that being said, I want to introduce you guys to a company that is literally changing thousands of lives around the world. Now, I know I have some dreamers who are tuned in today. I want you to go ahead and dream with me for a moment. Imagine financial freedom. What does that mean to you? Maybe it's paying all of your bills on time, not having to rob Peter to pay Paul, as my grandmother used to say. Some of you just want to have that surplus income at the end of the month. Some of you are looking for that investment income. And some folks, they just want to pad that retirement savings account so they can retire early and really live their best life. Whatever it is for you guys, we're going to show you how this particular project can help you achieve those goals. But I also want you to imagine personal freedom. What does that really look like for you? What does it mean for you to be personally free? Ask yourself the question about your personal freedom. You may not be in chains and shackles, but are you really personally free to operate how you desire? And the last freedom that I want you to imagine today is that time freedom. My time is very precious to me. I have 4 children, guys, a grandchild pending, another grandchild. And one thing I hated when I was still working in corporate America was having to take that walk of shame, that's what I called it, into my boss's office to ask that man for time off so I could go home and be a mother. He had nothing to do with the conception of any of my children. So why did I need permission from another adult person to take care of my family? So guess what? 4 years ago, I was fed up and I began to look for something. I began to look for a way to design my ideal life. And guess what? I found it. I was able and I learned how to leverage. And that's a word we're going to use a lot on tonight. Leverage my current network to build a global business, guys. Not only that, I learned key principles of e-commerce. That's the buying and selling of goods online. I had a mentor tell me, Alicia, if you do not develop a .com, you will become a not-com as far as your finances go. So we're going to share our principles of e-commerce. And lastly, I learned secrets of the travel professional because I wanted to travel more. I was not traveling as smart as I could. They got some secrets, and we're going to share them with you. And when I mastered each and every one of these things, I was not only able to earn more money, I was able to travel more, save more, and experience more without taking on a second or a third job. Now, the company that allowed me to do this is Planet Marketing. We are a U.S.-based international marketing company based in Atlanta, Georgia. We're 5 years old, guys. We've done some amazing things. We're open in 20 different countries. Now, this gentleman that you see pictured, he's our founder, our CEO, Donald Bradley. He's a highly decorated 7-figure income earner in the industry of network marketing. He served in this nation's Air Force. But one thing about Donald Bradley, he's a serial entrepreneur. He knew that he wanted to have his own company one day, a company that will be around for years to come. But in order to achieve this, he had to put together a winning team. So he leveraged his relationships. This is called having a circle of equity. He went out and found our president and CFO of Planet Marketing, Mr. Andy Coffin. This gentleman is bad to the bone, over 30 years of executive management, corporate operations, as well as marketing sales experience. He's managed billion-dollar global businesses, so I understand where our company is going in the future. We also have our COO, Miss Leanne Treckler. She manages our Planet support team. She ensures that our representatives, we have everything that we need before we can think of it. And I love these two individuals to life because they ensure that we are not only paid on time, guys, but we're paid most times early. Now, every marketing company has to have a product or service in which they market. So in comes Intelli Travel. Here at Planet Marketing, we share an exclusive partnership with the originators of the home-based travel agent model. Here at Planet Marketing, we're going to give you the opportunity to own your own home-based travel business. Intelli Travel, however, is going to give you the opportunity to book travel as a professional, earn those travel commissions that are already built in. Now, a little bit about Intelli Travel. We are a 25-year-old licensed and bonded global travel agency based in Delray Beach, Florida. We are the leading innovators of travel, as I stated. We are the originators of the home-based travel agent model. We started this thing first. Everybody else, guess what? They copied the prototype. We have every single accreditation that you need to book travel as a professional, and not only that, we are recognized with excellence from the Better Business Bureau. This gentleman that you see is actually one of the original co-founders who now serves as president of Intelli Travel, James Ferrara. And he wants you to know, just as I do, every single travel transaction already has a commission built in. The question that we're asking, is that commission going to you, or are you going to send it back to a highly advertised website? Hopefully, after you get this information, you can make an educated decision to now bring that income back into your home. We want you to enjoy the infinite possibilities of becoming a travel business owner. Note that I didn't say travel business or hobby, right? Travel business owner. You get to earn 70 to 80% of the commission paid on every single travel transaction that you book. You get to book whatever it is that you want. Some of you have groups that you're already members of, fraternities, sororities, those particular groups are traveling. Now you get to leverage those relationships to build a bona fide global business. You're going to have excellent customer support and training, access to on-demand modules so you can get this education at your leisure. Not only that, we're going to give you access, hear me now, to over $100,000 in free marketing material to not only help you run your business, but also help you grow your business. You're going to have access to cruises, vacation packages, resorts, sports and entertainment tickets, hotel rooms, guys. You name it. If it comes with a confirmation, more than likely it also comes with a commission. And you may be wondering, Alicia, why travel and why now? I'm going to tell you this. Even in the midst of a global pandemic, people were traveling, right? Because you can't predict what tomorrow will bring. So folks were out here really living their best lives, and we're going to help them do that. Not only that, travel is an $8 trillion industry that will grow to $15 trillion within the next decade. It does not matter if you and I participate in the industry. It will absolutely continue to grow. Not to mention, it is the number one research word on the internet between the hours of 9 to 5 because people are still traveling, but they want to do it safely. So guess what? They are now looking for travel advisors to really help them plan. And lastly, we have a few groups who are fueling the growth in travel, one being those baby boomers. They are spending over $200 billion on an annual basis. We also have, those were the millennials, baby boomers. One is retiring every 20 seconds for the next 20 years. And they have those bucket lists that they want to fulfill. This new generation, Generation Z, we call them digital jet setters. They want to do everything for Instagram, everything on TikTok. And guess what? We're going to empower them to do so. Now, we didn't bring you on to listen to this information to change any of your buying and spending habits, but we are showing those who are already traveling how they can get paid on what they are already doing anyway. And I know you want to know the earning potential. I'm going to go ahead and jump right to it. What if you knew a frequent business traveler who you shared your website, they booked their hotel stay 3 nights, 3 times a month. You knew nothing about it. You just shared the website. They did all the work, but you got the commission for $151.20. The question is, how many more times are you going to share that website link if you knew you could make that money passively, right? But we all have those golf guys trips, girls trips. What if you and your buddies went to Scottsdale, Arizona on your annual golf trip? 5 days, guys, you booked the hotel stay, the green fees, 15 minutes of your time. You got almost $300 in commission. But event planners, this is for you. I want you to go ahead and scale up your business where you can help that bride and groom, not just with wedding planning, but also that honeymoon planning. A 7-day, 6-night honeymoon, Cancun, all inclusive, complete with butler service, 30 to 45 minutes of your time to put something together like this. You just scaled up your tickets to almost $600 in commission. Now, I don't know about you, but I love the cruise. What if you can book your family reunion aboard some of the hottest cruise ships in the industry? 5-day cruise, Western Caribbean, 20 cabins, small family, an hour to an hour and a half of your time. We're talking about $2,200 in commission. Now, we also have a robust education program. It includes webinars, live regional event seminars at sea, all the bells and whistles that cater to every type of learner. But what if this was your classroom, where you can spend 5 days, 4 nights in Montego Bay, Jamaica as part of your education and training for $99 per person? No, it's not a $99 per day. It's just a flat $99 per person, and I'm going to tell you why. These vendors and suppliers, they want you as a professional to come out and vet their business. So they are willing to offer you less than wholesale pricing to do so, because they understand if they keep you happy, you're going to refer your clients there. Now, 2 to 3 hours is training, but the rest of the time is yours to actually explore this beautiful property and take as many pictures and put them on Instagram as you would like. Now, if you don't want to do it on land, you can also have the same experience at sea. 8-day, 7-night Royal Caribbean cruise. We're talking about $399 for an ocean view, $559 for a balcony. If you look this balcony cabin up online as a regular consumer, listen, it's going to run you between $1,100 and $1,200 per person. Now, as I wrap up here, I'm getting excited. Each time I do this presentation, I'm always asked the same thing. Alicia, what are the risks? What are the costs? And I like to go over the risks first because there are none. So it allows me to share the 3 guarantees that we're going to leave you with here. The first being our best travel price guarantee. You book a trip for a client, they find it cheaper, comparing apples to apples, oranges to oranges. Either we're going to meet it, beat it, or refund them 110% of the difference and a voucher for the next trip that they book with you as a customer retention tool. So you will never lose a customer as it pertains to price. The second guarantee is our no questions asked 30-day, 100% money-back guarantee. What does that mean? We're going to allow you to test drive your business for 30 days. And if you decide within that 30-day time frame you don't want to make any money, save any money, or go to Montego Bay, Jamaica for $99, hey, I'm not going to say we understand, but that's your prerogative. You can do what you want to do. Our company is going to refund you your investment. It's back in your bank account within 48 hours, absolutely no questions asked. And the last guarantee, it happens to be my favorite. It's our unique profit guarantee. We're really so confident that you're going to make more in your first 12 months of business than what you invest, or either save more on your travel than what you invest. And if you don't, we're going to cut you a check for the difference. Yes, even in the midst of a global pandemic, because we understand people are looking for you and they are still traveling. Now, I am done with the travel side. I hope you are excited as I am, guys, but there's another side of this opportunity that I would be remiss if we did not share. And I couldn't think of anybody better to share this with you than this gentleman. He's deep down in the heart of Texas. He has a heart of gold. He loves to help people. He's helped over 500 families win with this information that you're hearing on this evening. So I want you to go ahead and grab pen, grab paper if you don't have it already, because he's going to share with you how to earn some passive and residual income. I want to know if I have 3-star director Remus Blair on the line with me this evening.
Miss Alicia, I am definitely on the Zoom. Can you hear me loud and clear, madam?
Hey, sir, I hear you on this live stream this evening. Go ahead and take it away.
Well, indeed, indeed, indeed. To all the listeners out there, I want to say great evening. For some of those individuals who may have gotten on a little bit late, I want you to know who you just heard from. This young lady is a three-star director in this amazing opportunity. She's helping hundreds and hundreds of families across the land, guys, to simply fight for financial freedom. I want to salute her because, again, she has a heart of gold, and she's all about serving the people. Miss Alicia Blair. As she stated, guys, I am Remus Blair. As we stated earlier, Miss Alicia stated earlier, we're not going to be long. We're going to be very strong. We're going to be very to the point because what we're here to do is just simply share an opportunity. It's up to you to make a decision. And I want you guys to just reflect on the last year of your life. You know, how was it? How did you manage through the pandemic? Or were you able to manage through the pandemic? And what I want to say to you guys, not to impress you, but to impress upon you, is simply this. Me and Alicia made a decision 5 years ago about Intelli Travel and Planet Marketing. But more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, this last year during the pandemic, would you believe the work that we did 3 to 4 years ago is what took us through the pandemic? See, what I'm saying is simply this, ladies and gentlemen. We all know one thing coming out of the pandemic is that we need a plan B. The question is, what are you doing about it? So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is just simply share with you a simple referral program. And I'm going to say that again, a referral program. And I say that because most of us are sharing something with family, friends, coworkers, and strangers on a daily, but we're not being compensated for it. It's something that we learn, ladies and gentlemen, that I want all of you to take heed in. And it is simply this. You should never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. And I want you to take that word invest and really take heed in it, because a lot of times I know people are afraid to invest because it's the unknown. You don't know if you're going to get your money back. You don't know none of it. But guys, I want you to be secure in understanding that we're going to teach you how to get a return on your investment. But what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is give you a high-level breakdown of our referral program. And it's simple. Think about it. Because travel works and everyone is doing it, why not get in front of it? See, we have a weekly compensation plan, ladies and gentlemen, that allows us to earn weekly pay every time we introduce this business to the likes of family members, friends, coworkers, and strangers. And when one of those individuals decides to say yes to become a travel professional, guess what happens? You're going to earn $50. Very simple, right? Think about that. You're on social media, you're sharing your plates, you're sharing all these different fancy restaurants that you're going to, but again, you're not being compensated for. But now we're teaching people how to monetize what it is that they're using on a day-to-day basis. We're going to simply earn income. And I want you to understand something about that $50. Guys, it's unlimited, meaning you can share this opportunity with as many people on a week-to-week basis. You're going to earn that exact same $50. But we're talking about an equal opportunity from the first person to the last person who partners in business by way of Planet Marketing. See, guys, we're talking about now those people who you personally helped into business, they know people that you do not know. So guess what they're going to do? They're going to share the exact same opportunity of becoming a travel professional with people that they know. Guess what happens to you? You're going to earn a 50% check match every time they earn their $50. So simple stating, if I help Miss Alicia become a business owner, of course I earn $50. Miss Alicia went out to help someone, she earned 50. But guess what? I earned 25. That's $75 that the company is willing to pay out up front, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? That's an additional $60 that they're going to pay out up front in weekly income as well, a total of $135. And that comes by way of our $10 team bonuses. I'm going to talk about that in detail as we continue to move forward, but guys, I want to highlight our Builders program. Why? Because we're in the people helping business, and we love to reward what we like repeated, meaning that every time someone goes out and help another family become a travel professional, we're going to highlight you. And sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, as you hit different ranks, we're going to now show you that you are now at a different ranking. And these are the rankings that we have by way of our Builders program. We have bronze, silver, and gold. Now, a bronze builder simply means that you've helped 3 families. Simple. When you double those efforts, you help 6 families, you're going to be recognized as a silver builder. But ladies and gentlemen, it is our duty, it is our honor to simply help you reach what we like to refer to as gold builder. That simply means that you've now helped 9 families, ladies and gentlemen, become travel professionals. But this is something that's great that's going to happen once you help those 9 families. You're going to open up 3 additional raises. I say raises, ladies and gentlemen, because it's more income. So think about this. The first raise is going to be that $10 team bonus that I just spoke about. This is the first level. Since you've already helped 9 families, that 10 person and beyond, the company is going to add an additional $10 to your pay. So that $50 now turns into $60. That $25, it now turns into $35. The second raise, You're going to now earn a 10% override on everyone that you help in business travel commissions checks. So think about how dynamic this is. Again, example. What if I shared the opportunity with Miss Alicia? She went out and she booked travel all across the globe for whomever. She's earning travel commissions checks. Do you understand? Because she's booking the travel, I didn't lift a finger, but I'm going to earn a 10% override of whatever her travel check is. Now, the company's not going to take anything away from Miss Alicia because that would be unfair. She did the work. Those are her clients. They're just paying me the 10% in addition of simply saying, thank you, Mr. Blair, for introducing Miss Alicia to the opportunity so she could book travel on behalf and up under the umbrella of Intelli Travel. Now, guys, the third raise is going to be what we like to refer to as a 10% override on everyone you help in business, residual income. And for those individuals who may not understand what residual income is, we're talking about doing something one time and getting paid for it over and over again on a month-to-month basis. As I stated earlier, me and Miss Alicia was being paid all through the year 2020 on something we did previously 2 years ago. That's residual income. See, we have a 3x9 force matrix, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say team building matrix, ladies and gentlemen, because what happens is it's a team building concept, but what we're going to teach you is how to earn a small amount of income on multiple points of distribution. Now, guys, the matrix is 3 levels in width, 9 levels in depth, and I want you to pay attention to this actual chart. The first column is teaching us that the matrix is multiplying by threes. 3, 9, 27, guys, it goes all the way down to 19,000 people at the bottom of the chart. But when you add all of those numbers up, there's over 29,000 people that can fall into one individual's matrix. And I already know what you're thinking. You don't know 29,000 people. Well, guess what? Neither do I. But guys, what we do need you to know is 9 people. Why is that? Because you will unlock this entire matrix. Now, the second column is teaching you that the $4 is going to be the small amount of income that's going to be attached to every person that falls into your matrix, whether you personally have them into business or someone that you know or someone that they knew. Again, team building, right? Now, the last column, ladies and gentlemen, is going to show you the potential earnings that you can earn if the matrix is filled out in its entirety. But I want you to take a look at the bottom right corner. In the yellow, it says $118,000, right? Do you believe that this one stream of income, this matrix, is worth $118,000 on a month-to-month basis? So that means that you have the opportunity to bring home just that. Guys, if $118,000 scare you, what if you got this thing 10% right? That's over $11,000. Again, we're teaching you the opportunity that's in front of you, but you have to grab the opportunity while it's there. Now, guys, we also have a director's program that allows us to earn bonuses on top of all the other income that I just explained. The directorship goes from 1-star to 9-star director, bonuses ranging from $500 to $100,000 on a month-to-month basis, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as I stated earlier, we only spoke about one level of those $10 team bonuses. Here's the other 5 levels. As a 1-star director, not only will you earn a $500 bonus because your team grew to 100 individuals, but now you're going to earn $20 every time someone partners in your organization additional. So that $50 is now what? 70. That $25, 45. Guys, 2-star director, additional $10. That's $30. Like Miss Alicia stated, we are currently 3-star directors in this company. So every time we help one family, yes, we earn the $50, but we're also earning $40 and $10 bills. That's $90, right? But I'm going to jump to 5-star director. And I want you to imagine becoming a 5-star director. Imagine taking home the $10,000 bonus on the first of every single month, first and foremost. But guys, what if you were to go out and help an additional person every single month as a 5-star director? Guys, again, that's $50 in direct sale, but that's $60 in $10 bills, $110 for helping one family. Let's move forward, guys, because right now what I just did was explain to you how you can earn all the income by way of our referral program. But what I want to explain to you now is how you can now take advantage of our benefits package. And our benefits package, guys, is our Planet Marketing Pledge. And I'm going to read this verbatim. And it simply states, once you become a director in our company, ladies and gentlemen, feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet business that you have built will outlast you, simply meaning that your family will still receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very, very simple. Think about it. Because you came in, made a decision, you did the work along with your team, and you became a 1-star director or above, the company is simply saying if something was to happen to you as an individual, one of the breadwinners of your family, or someone who's taking care of their spouse or their children or aging parents, they understand how important that income was to your household. So what they're saying is something was to happen to you, no worries. We're going to delete your name out of the owner's box, and we're going to insert the person who you should say this business should be willable too. They're going to now earn the income that you're already earning, but more importantly, they're going to have the opportunity to grow that income. This is our Planet Marketing pledge. And guys, it's just not in our presentation, it is in our bylaws, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we also have a rings and Rolex program, ladies and gentlemen, that simply allows us to document those individuals who are earning six figures and above by way of our company. It's just, again, an opportunity to highlight people for doing the work. This is an opportunity, guys, of a business. And I say that because sometimes people think this is a hobby, but this is a business. And we tell you that, and we're simply going to show you that by way of our income disclosure statement. This statement, ladies and gentlemen, is sent directly to the IRS at the top of every single year. The document that you're seeing before you is for 2020, and it's going to be updated for the year 2021 at the conclusion of this year. But I want you guys to really understand this. Once this document is sent to the IRS, it's simply showing all the income that was earned from our top income earner to the last person that partnered in business with us in the previous year. Now, this is also a turnkey business, simply meaning that you can partner with us and your business can be up and running immediately. Why? Because we want to make sure that you can take advantage of everything that we have to offer right now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know you're wondering, I heard everything Ms. Alicia stated about becoming a travel professional. I hear what Mr. Blair is saying about earning additional income by way of leverage and residual income by becoming a Planet Marketing rep. How much does it cost? We're not going to talk about cost. We associate everything with investing. Why? Because anything you invest in, as I stated earlier, you're now qualified for a return on your investment. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our investment is a one-time investment of $199.90. And I know some of you are saying, well, I see three different price points, Mr. Blair. Why are you not highlighting the $19.95? Why are you not highlighting the $179.95? Why are you highlighting the more expensive one? Well, guys, our company loves to simplify things. We're just simply showing you where that $199.90 is going to go. $19.95 of the $199.90 goes to Planet Marketing. That's going to qualify you for everything that I just spoke of. The remaining $179.95 goes to Intelli Travel. That's your home-based travel business. All the things that Ms. Alicia spoke about, the benefits of being a travel professional, you're now going to qualify for. And again, that totals to $199.90. And as I said earlier, business, not hobby, you will have a monthly overhead. The monthly overhead, ladies and gentlemen, is $59.90 to stay in business on a month-to-month basis. Now, I want you to make a decision. I'm going to give you 3 key points. Whatever key point is best for you, I want you to highlight it and simply let the person know who invited you to this Zoom so they can better serve you. A number 3, ladies and gentlemen, says thank you, but no thank you. I'm not interested in becoming a travel professional. I'm not looking to earn leverage and residual income, And ladies and gentlemen, you're simply saying, I'm great. I'm good at this particular point in time. To you, we say we do understand. But thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule and hearing the information. And if something was to come about later down the line, this opportunity is still here. But I want you to understand, because you are on this line, that means you're looking for something. Our number 2 says, I have questions. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I had so many questions before I got started, but the great thing is I got all of my questions answered. And to you, we're encouraging you to get your questions answered. Matter of fact, write down some questions so that we can answer your questions, so that you can become a number 1. Simply meaning that, look, I'm ready to go. Point me in the right direction. Help me help myself, but more importantly, help me help others. Guys, if that's you, we're going to simply say, welcome to the best place on the planet. Miss Alicia, you know, just like I know, that's the conclusion of our presentation. As we say, we're not going to be long, but we're definitely going to be strong. And Miss Alicia, I'm going to bring you back to the forefront.
Hey, Mr. Blair, can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Awesome. We wrapped that thing up in under 30 minutes. I'm super, super proud of us. Thank you so much for that wonderful overview of our residual income component, our referral program, because we want people to be able to benefit from both sides of the program, even though the second side is optional. You can decide to do what it is that you want to do. Mr. Blair, I'm super excited. If you were invited by Remus Blair or myself, you can definitely go to workwiththeblairs.com to get started. You would need that sponsor ID, Bama Travel, BAMA Travel, guys, to go ahead and get started. We'll be notified once you log in, and we'll call you so we can begin to game plan so you can start earning that ROI. Mr. Blair, I'm excited. I don't know if you want to leave the people with anything. I know we had some fun on yesterday. Any last words for anybody who may be sitting on the fence?
Miss Alicia, my only words is simply this. As I stated earlier, how did 2020 treat you? How did 2020 treat you? Was your family okay? Did you need extra? And if you needed extra, Miss Alicia, then you have to look a little bit deeper outside of the ordinary box and just think about what you can do, how you can do it, but more importantly, understand that this opportunity isn't just about travel. Travel is the vehicle, but we're talking about taking this vehicle and running it to abundance because everybody deserves it. And if you really understand how income works, guys, you understand that residual income is the best way to earn income. What we're doing, Miss Alicia, is just simply making sure that people understand that opportunities are in front of them because a lot of times people don't know where to go. We're here. We are evidence. Sometimes people say, I need brochures. Sometimes people say, I need to think about it. Well, if 2020 didn't give you enough time to think, then Miss Alicia, I don't know what will. Again, we're here to help. We're here to serve because we are in the people serving business. So, Miss Alicia, I salute you and salute all the listeners that's on the line. Thank you.
We'll see you guys on tomorrow.